Your Country 1039 KGRT, Luke Bryan, and Do I.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It is question of the day time. And, it's going to be kind of Valentine's Day related, especially if you are, say, looking for love. Daily Mail says that New York model Candace Kloss makes her dates take an IQ test. She does regret her approach, however, because it has been hindered. Basically, she hasn't been having a lot of luck trying to find her true love, right? After 3 years, she has decided to ditch the test and explore more romantic possibilities. The model, who earns about $58,000 a month, hopes to find someone who is respectful and honest. Candace does have an IQ of 136 and is part of Mensa, so very important for her to have people pass that test. And, looks like that didn't happen. However, that's not the only test that anyone can throw out there, right? Do you have a test, perhaps a secret test that you put your dates through? And if so, how do you test them and what are you looking for? Of course, I said this yesterday. I'm just looking for someone who laughs at my jokes and will kind of hang out with me and, be happy to go out to different places and experience different things. That's what I want. But I didn't think that I had a test, but when I thought about it, I guess I kind of do, because I am a music and movie person, and sometimes I'll play my favorite songs, or in this particular case, I will show them my favorite movie, and depending on how everything works out, or how they react, or how they feel about it, I'll just put it this way. One time, it's actually even my birthday, I think, had a friend come over, showed her my favorite movie, which, by the way, is Somewhere in Time, Christopher Reeve. That's my test right there. And I asked her, hey, what do you think of this movie? And she went, it was okay. Yeah, it was a fail, on that one. But I never thought that I had a test. But like I said, when I had to think about it, that is what my test was. And now everybody knows about it, so I guess they could cheat on that one. But I have other favorite movies, so don't worry about that. But what about you? Do you have a secret test that you put your dates through to find out if they are indeed the one? If so, how do you test them, and what are you looking for? Don't worry, no names will be given out. I promise you that, just in case you want to keep your test secret. But go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. You can call them in, you can text them in. You can go ahead and leave your comments down below, because we are live on our social media pages as well, on Facebook and YouTube. But let me know your answers for our question of the day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so there's still a day to maybe find the one. But our question for today, do you have a secret test that you put your dates through? Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. All right, exclusively up on our social media pages right now. And like I said, there are some people that have a test. I'm sure that there was some tests that I'd been put through. Apparently I failed most of them, but that's okay. But there is maybe something, because it's not necessarily a deal breaker, but, I guess you can kind of gauge how they are. I guess what these tests are for. It could be an IQ test, just like Candace had. Could be a movie test, like apparently I do. Didn't even realize I did that. It was more of a subconscious thing. But is there a test that, if you're looking for that one, that if they pass that test, you can kind of work out everything else? Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. 575. Suddenly I can't talk. I think I need more coffee. 575-523-KGRT is the number. You can call those in, text those in, and of course, leave your comments down below as well for our question of the day. In the meantime, hey, let's see what's going on in and around the world. Let's see. Walmart apparently is now restricting shoppers to 2 cartons of eggs due to the current egg shortage. This whole egg shortage is kind of blowing my mind. I mean, it was pretty bad, last year, I think, but this year it's gotten even worse. People are hijacking shipments of eggs. I have a feeling we'll find some people, going through the black market, going like, hey, I got grade AA large. I can hook you up. Find a friend with chickens. That's all I'm going to say about that. Spirit Airlines has once again rejected a takeover bid from Frontier Airlines. They're going like, nah, we're good. Netflix restaurant has opened in Vegas. The restaurant features dishes inspired by popular Netflix shows. The menu includes stuff like Stranger Things inspired Surfer Boy pizza, Stranger Wings. That one was clever. Orange is the new black mac and cheese dish. Hot Cheetos called Orange is the new mac, and a WWE Smash Burger because WWE Monday Night Raw now on Netflix. What we couldn't have any, Squid Games type of stuff in there, some nice boiled squid maybe. Old El Paso is launching a caramel flavored dessert taco. The shells are designed to be filled with ice cream toppings and have a stand and stuff flat bottom. They will hit retailers next month. It's not exactly the Choco Taco, but I will take that win anywhere that I can get that. Definitely going to be looking for those, especially with the summer coming up. You know how hot it gets around here. And you can tie the knot at Ryan Reynolds Aviation Gin Distillery for just $214 for Valentine's Day. The package includes a ceremony at the Portland, Oregon bar, a photographer, cocktail flight, public tour, newlyweds over 21, of course, because it's a distillery type thing. But would have been nice to know that one, say, before tomorrow. Way to go, guys. And apparently Will Smith working on a sequel to his 2005 rom-com Hitch. Smith's upcoming projects include Am I Legend 2 and Bad Boys 5. And it looks like Will has fallen into the sequels, black hole right there, the vortex of sequels and remakes. Yeah. Once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. But if you are looking for the one special person, well, do you have a secret test that you put your dates to? And if so, how do you test them out? What are you looking for? And this is not in any way a test for me. I'm just curious, really am. Let me know your answers by calling them in, texting them in 575-523-KGRT, and of course, leave your comments down below for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.